My name is Elmer Orellana, Assistant Director in the Center for Multicultural Affairs, and welcome to the Duke University Native American and Indigenous graduation ceremony, where we honor the class of 2021. Up next, we have congratulatory messages from a faculty member and an administrator.
Dear Native and Indigenous students of Class 2021, congratulations Brittany, Darian, Cabe, Kia, Monica, and Sydney. I am so proud of you. I know that the last 4 years at Duke have been transformative for you. However, with Darian's leadership and following the groundwork accomplished by Ashley Claw and Shandine Herrera, you also profoundly transformed Duke. Wicked, Native American Heritage Month activities, annual powwows, a cluster hire to establish a Native American and Indigenous study program at Duke, Alpha Pi Omega, a major Native art event at the Nasher, and a campus-wide land acknowledgement effort are all examples of the transformative power of NASA. I am very thankful for all what you have done to make Duke a better home for future generations of Native American and Indigenous students. If you are on campus, it would be great to see you before you leave. Otherwise, please stay in touch and do not hesitate to contact me if I can help you to reach your future goals. Take care and thank you, and hopefully see you soon.
Grace Lee Boggs, a revolutionary activist, said, "You cannot change any society unless you take responsibility for it, unless you see yourself belonging to it and responsible for changing it." Class of 2021, in my short time here, I've seen you take responsibility for changing Duke to make it better for minoritized students of color. From the creation of the Native American sorority, Asian demands, and the advocacy of Mi Gente. We cannot wait to see you go out into the world and make it more just and equitable. Celebrate well, as you have demonstrated resilience and strength and made us and your ancestors proud. Congrats, class of 2021.
Two of our Native alums share greetings, congratulations, love, and words of wisdom to the class of 2021 as they embark on the next stage of their life journey.
Yad she Shandine Herrera Yanishia, Tachi Ninishla, Nakaith Bahe Bashichin, but any Dashiche, Nakaith Bahe Dashanele, Ahot Ao Dina Zanishla, Arot Sabian Sky Dan Nasha. Hello, everybody. My name is Shandine Herrera, and I am a proud member of the Navajo Nation. I currently reside in Monument Valley, Utah. I graduated from Duke University in 2019 with my bachelor's in public policy. I returned home to the Navajo Nation through the Lead for America Hometown Fellowship. I am a co-founder and current board member of Ye Ha'onido, also known as the Navajo and Hopi Families COVID-19 Relief Fund. I would just like to say congratulations to all of our graduates. You did it! You graduated from Duke University. That is no small feat. As a former student myself, I understand the challenges that came with being a Native student at Duke. In many ways, the Duke experience was frustrating, was challenging, and I often felt like I didn't belong there. I quickly realized that it was up to me to make this a space for us. And that is what all of you have done. You have improved the Duke experience for the Native students who will come after you. And that is no small feat. What's so unique about being a Native student at Duke University is that we not only struggle with balancing our cultural identity and staying connected to our tribal community, but that we are also in a space that was not designed for us, and in fact, in many ways, is designed against our success. And we have to learn how to navigate that. We're both learners and teachers. we're both preserving our identity while also learning of new worldviews and new perspectives. And that is how you grow as a student and how you grow as a person. And I think that is what is so beautiful about an education at Duke, and it's something that you all now have. As a Native student and now Native graduate, you have broken down so many barriers. You have inspired so many of our youth, and you have exemplified the innovation, the dedication, and the resilience that exists in our communities. I hope you take this time to reflect and to celebrate with your families and really understand the amazing accomplishment this truly is. As you plan your next steps, maybe that's returning to your tribal community, entering the workspace, or going on to graduate school, I just want you to know that you have a strong support system in the Duke Alumni Network, in particular the Native Duke Alumni Network. We are all here to support you, and I'm very excited to see all of the amazing things you will continue to do.
My name is Ryan Emanuel. I'm a graduate of Duke University and a member of the Lumbee tribe. I'm currently a professor at NC State, but will soon move to a faculty position at Duke. When I enrolled as a freshman at Duke in 1995, I was given a specific charge about what I was supposed to do with my life, but I received few specific details about how to do it. That charge was given to me by my family and by the larger community where I grew up. I was raised in a Lumbee home and part of a thriving urban Indian community in Charlotte. So whether I was in Charlotte or visiting my large extended family in Robeson County, I was surrounded by Native people, including elders who told me very specifically that my mission in life was to get as much education as possible so that I could help my people. Not one of them, however, gave me specific instructions on how to do that. It turns out I didn't have to look very far to find the best possible education. Duke, as you all know, is overflowing with world-class opportunities. I had too many amazing professors to count. I attended lectures by global leaders and thinkers. I traveled for field work. I read poetry and enjoyed it. I even met Maya Angelou by chance on the walkway between Duke Chapel and the Divinity School. I'm sure that each of you has a long and impressive list of world-class experiences from your time here. But I also know that Duke can pose world-class challenges, especially for Native students. Like you, I survived as one of a small handful of Native Americans on campus. During my freshman year, the university generously offered to send the entire Native American Student Association to the American Indian Science and Engineering Society's national conference in Detroit. All 4 of us accepted the university's offer. Like you, I had to defend my identity, no, my very existence, against ignorance and stereotypes of all kinds. I mean, where are you originally from? You don't look Native. You're only saying that because you are Native. What are you? My point is that your Duke experience has prepared you for the world in ways that the university intended by giving you these amazing curated experiences, and in ways that were unintended and uncurated. The labor that you put in to increase the visibility of Native people on campus, to organize powwows and cultural events, advocacy to create new faculty positions, teaching others that Native people are still here, these were not minor tasks. They gave you an education within an education. They taught you, often through trial and error, parts of a protocol for navigating a non-Native world as an Indigenous person. These experiences also teach you how to give back. I point this out because these different layers of your education, the parts that show up on your transcript, as well as the invisible layers of being a Native person in a predominantly white space, are both very important. On one hand, your academic experiences have equipped you with one of the most impressive educational backgrounds in the world. On the other hand, the invisible work, emails and meetings with administrators, strategizing and networking with other Native students, the hard work of convincing the university to pay attention, all of this work has equipped you for life after Duke. The education within your Duke education now becomes the pages in a guidebook to help you determine the best way to give back to your own people and to larger society. Whatever you do next, take the lessons from these educations with you. Be good at what you do and be proud of who you are. You've got an important role in this world, not simply because you graduated from the best university in the world, but also because you did it as a Native person. You all make up 0.4% of your graduating class, a tiny fraction, but you will certainly have an outsized impact on the world. May your education and the education within your education give you wisdom to say and do meaningful things. Congratulations again.
It is my pleasure to introduce the Native American graduates of the class of 2021. Sydney Aquilina, graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy, Chemistry minor, Trinity College of the Arts and Sciences. Monica Desjardins is graduating with a Bachelor's of Arts in Psychology and a Bachelor of Arts in Global Health, Trinity College of the Arts and Sciences. Darian Herndon, graduating with a Bachelor's of Science in Biology, Chemistry and History minors, Trinity College of the Arts and Sciences. Kia Locklear, graduating with a Bachelor's of Science in Biology, Human Development Certificate and Chemistry minor, Trinity College of the Arts and Sciences. Brittany Peacock, graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science and a History minor, Trinity College of the Arts and Sciences. Congratulations, class of 2021. You did it.